What's up YouTube, it's Oreo here, and today we're going to be talking the keto diet. Should you be doing it? Should you not? Everything of that sort coming straight up. So let's get straight into the video. Let's go. So the keto diet is very simple to follow, and this is what it consists of. The keto diet consists of a low carb diet, more than usual, basically 0 to very minimal carbs, generally around the 20 to 25 grams depending on your specific macros. But generally it's around 5% of your total calories for each specific day. And the reason why most people follow the keto diet is because they think that it's a magical diet as to why it's gonna allow them to lose weight a lot sooner and have that summer body that they want and desire for so long. And at that point, they're willing to try just about anything. I personally have tried the keto diet for 1 month, and I'm gonna give you guys my personal opinion as to what I thought about the keto diet from my personal experience too. I'm gonna break it all down right now. So the keto diet essentially in terms of macros is where you essentially focus on a higher fat, moderate protein, and very minimal carb diet. So high fat, moderate protein, little to no carbs. That's a breakdown of the total amount. But if you're talking about macros, you essentially would want around 70% of your total calories coming from all fat, around 20% of your total calories coming from protein, of course, because protein is the most important macronutrient, but in this specific one, the fat macronutrient is beneficial, and I'm gonna tell you why. And then the last section is 5% of your total calories coming from carbs. So 5, 20, and 70, which equal to 100%. So the reason why in the keto diet you focus more so on fat rather than something like carbs or protein and things like that is because you're focusing on ketones. Ketones are essentially something that your body produces naturally inside your body, which essentially dictates to your body, all right, it gives a signal to your brain and the rest of your body. It's like, all right, we're eliminating the carbs, because carbs we technically use for fuel and energy and balance around your body, but little by little you're eliminating that from your body and you're teaching your body to use more fat in terms of your overall calories and inside your body, so that fat becomes the fuel, if that makes sense, rather than the carbs. So that's the reason why you need a more higher amount in percentage of total fat rather than something like carbs. That's why it's 70% of the total fat, 20% protein, 5% carbs, which equals to 100%, like I mentioned a moment ago. The reason why the ketones naturally produce in that aspect is because, like I said a moment ago, your body is naturally producing them, which essentially means that you are in ketosis, which essentially means that your body is in the state that you want it to be within the keto diet. So that means that your body is doing well in the sense that your body is using fat for fuel instead of carbs. I know that there are urinary tests that you can go out to your local grocery store that you can buy to if you want to make sure that you're in ketosis, but in my opinion it's not necessary. But for the people that want to use it for health benefits and things like that, hey, it's an option. And I know that a lot of people that consistently do the keto diet talk about how great it is for their facial acne and things like that. It helps decrease facial acne. That's a good pro for it. Now that I broke down what the keto diet consists of, now I'm gonna get into my personal experience having done the keto diet for roughly 1 month. So with my personal experience of the keto diet, it started out great. The whole idea of having protein and fat sounded excellent. That means I could have bacon. That means I could have higher fatty meats, such as pork chops, things like that. But that also was meaning that my body was not going to use carbs as fuel anymore, which is, in this aspect for the keto diet, generally sometimes people talk about the keto flu, which is not generally like an actual flu, but it's the keto flu, which essentially means that your body is going through the transformation and your body is not using carbs anymore, but more so focusing strictly on only fats as fuel for your body, and that is the keto flu. So during this period of time, which generally for most people takes about 1 to 2 weeks, you might feel a decrease in energy, you might feel a spike in hunger and things like that. Your sleep might suffer a little bit. But as any other fad diet goes, once you get past that little hump, you're going to feel a lot better and you're going to be in that state of ketosis that the keto diet does generally require, if that makes sense. So with that, my personal opinion was it started out fine. One of the favorite restaurants that I would have during that time was Five Guys. Instead of having the bun, because it is a carb source, I would get the burger lettuce wrapped, meaning that I would have the fatty burger, the fatty cheese. It was delicious. And also I could have mayonnaise, regular mayonnaise, because mayo is high in fat, meaning that I was hitting that fat, the macronutrient, according to the keto diet. And the beginning, I loved it. But as I went on throughout the day, this is how my energy was going. And even though I did go through the keto flu, I saw that it was not sustainable for me personally because I love carb sources such as rice, potatoes, bread, and things like that. And don't think automatically that carb sources are the reason why you will gain weight or things like that. The only thing that will make you gain weight is eating more calories than your body naturally burns, which is a calorie surplus. Even on a keto diet, if you're focusing on the specific macronutrients and following the diet to a T, you still can gain weight if you're not tracking your macros and staying in a calorie deficit, meaning that you're eating less calories than your body is burning, if that makes sense. The final takeaway that I want you to take away from this is if you're going to try the keto diet or you think that this is a magic solution for fat loss, it's not. It is a fad diet, but if you think that you can eat this way, higher fat, moderate protein, very, very minimal carbs, if you think that that is an eating lifestyle that you would enjoy, then go ahead and try it because it might be the solution you need in order to lose fat in a more sustainable way. It will vary person by person. For me personally, the keto diet is not for me because I enjoy carbs, if that makes sense. And I like eating a high carb diet. Does that mean I'm automatically gonna gain weight just because I eat carbs? Not at all. Like I said, it all depends on your total calories and how many calories you're eating on the daily. That will determine if you're losing weight, maintaining your weight, or if you're gaining weight, if that makes sense. So that is my final takeaway and recommendation for you on the keto diet. Give it a try. Let me know what you thought or if you have any questions regarding the keto diet. And I'm gonna round this video up right here. Thank you guys for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. New videos every Tuesday, every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So I'm gonna end this video right here. Thank you guys for watching. Ariel Sorio signing out. Thank you.